Hi guys, good morning. In today's video, I'm going to take you all through a typical day in my life as a human capital consultant based out of Perth. I must say, this is very much out of my comfort zone. But then, when I got such a positive response on my community poll, in which I asked whether you would like to see a day in my life, I got 100% positive response. So I thought, okay, let's just try doing it. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Worst thing is I'll just learn something new. So I have anyway started shooting it, and I hope you really enjoy. Hi guys, good morning. So today is an interesting day because I have decided to shoot a day in my life. So it's 5:15 right now. I usually, at least I try to get up early, and I got up at 5:05, and I just got freshened up, and now I'm starting my day. So let's see how it goes. So by the time my tea gets prepared, I'll just quickly go change to my workout gear. So I'm gonna go to gym. I've booked my group fitness today, which starts at 5:45, and it's tone today, so I'm sure I'm gonna get a very good workout for my abs. So I like to start my day with a detox drink. So what I do is I put a little bit of lemon juice and ginger in warm water, and I have this 200 ml before going to the gym. And I really like it because it keeps me energetic, and I have this mental feeling that this is also going to help me lose some weight. So I've never been an early riser, but since last few years I've been trying, and I feel that I have progressed a lot. Now I'm able to get up before 5:30, and I even go to the gym. I understand that it takes a lot of inner strength to actually do this, but once you start doing, it gets pretty simple. It just becomes like a routine or a ritual, and it just gets easier and easier. So my gym is pretty close to my home. It's about 600-700 meters. So I prefer walking. Since I go early in the morning, the weather, I must say, is really nice. And then there is this walkway through which I walk. It's very pretty looking, and the breeze is also super cool. So, altogether, it's a great experience, and I really enjoy. That building there with all those rides, that's my gym. I've always been this late Latif kind of a person who's never on time. But here, since my group fitness starts exactly at 5:45, I have no choice but to reach on time. Otherwise, I'll not be able to get in the class. So it's helping me become more disciplined, which is an interesting thing. I really appreciate. It's 5:40. I have about 4 minutes, because if it's 5:45, then I don't get the somehow I'm not able to print the ticket, and then I'll not be able to enter. So I think I'm gonna stop doing this and just quickly run. So after getting in, we have these kiosks from where we can print our group fitness tickets. So we need those tickets to enter into the class. So here I am pretty much done with my workout and extremely happy. I wanted to shoot inside as well, but since it was a group fitness class, I wasn't quite sure. Hi guys, so I just got done with my workout, and it was amazing. It's about 6:32 a.m. So my workout was for about 45 minutes, and it starts at 5:45, and then it lasts till about 6:30, which is an interesting thing. So by 6:30 I'm kind of free. I feel okay, I have achieved quite a lot of things, because me being a very lazy person, it's very difficult for me to actually get up, go and work out. But then since I started doing that, and the days that I do it, I feel amazing. I feel that energy the entire day, and I think that's what keeps me going. And the weather right now is really nice, even though the sun is right up there on top. It's just 6:30, yet the sun is there, but the breeze is pretty cool, so I'm really liking it. I don't know, sometimes I wonder, why do people shoot a day in my life? I mean, who's gonna watch me, right? I'm not a celebrity. But then I feel that this is going out of my comfort zone. So I'm walking here in a public place with a selfie stick in my hand and speaking to the camera. So it's very much out of my comfort zone. And I quite recently read a quote which said, life starts when you move out of your comfort zone. And I don't know, it just hit me. And I thought, okay, let's try. Why not? What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? People might not watch, but that's fine. At least I tried. So I think I'll just continue doing this. But that being said, this is very awkward, yet I am trying. So I'm hoping that maybe in some time, maybe if I do this twice or thrice, the fourth time I'll be pretty fine and I'll be more confident on the camera. But I think every YouTuber has to go through this as well. And I like making videos on YouTube. I love the time that I put in, the research that I do, the experiences that I share, my learnings. So articulating all of that in a compact 10-minute video, I really love doing that, and I intend to continue. So maybe these are few steps that I'm taking towards becoming a little more confident by getting out of my comfort zone. So why not? So I just reached home from the gym, and by looking at my face, you can just guess how energetic I am already. So this is what I like the most. So when I go to the gym early in the morning, I feel that energy and that pump is there like for the entire day. So there are certain days when I feel lazy and I don't really get up and I don't go to the gym early in the morning. So those days I try to go in the evening, but sometimes I don't know, I just get lazy and I don't go. So I think going to the gym in the morning is what works for me. And I also wanted to show my Achievers Club t-shirt. So this was a challenge which we did last year, like I said, November, December. So we had to go for group fitness classes, 20 or 21. I think it was 21 classes in a span of 35 days. So whoever has completed that challenge has been awarded with this amazing t-shirt. Yes, so I think these sort of challenges help people like me to be disciplined and work out every day. So if you ask me, I am also a very normal person. I feel quite lazy sometimes to work out, but then when I see that my weight is going above and beyond 70 kilos, that's when it strikes. Okay, it's high time. I need to start working out. So yeah, that's what I've been doing since past 2-3 weeks. I've tried to be very religious and very disciplined with it. Let's see where it goes. So now I'll just quickly go take a shower and then prep for my breakfast and log in. Okay, so I'm preparing my breakfast for today, which is poha. I have everything chopped and set here. So let's just get started. Okay, this is not a cookery channel, but these days I am trying to eat food intentionally, more mindfully, and I'm also trying in keeping a check on the number of calories that I'm consuming. So I just feel that since I'm doing all of these things, I would just might as well share with you all. So today is my paneer poha day. So I'm gonna put paneer in my poha because A, I love it, and B, it's better than potatoes because potatoes is just carb and paneer has protein plus fat. So I'll stick to that, I think. And these days I'm also cooking everything in desi ghee. I don't know, I think I just love the taste. That's the reason I'm just sticking to it. I'm gonna put both rai and jeera because I like it that way. So this is my home office setup, and today I'm working from home. So while I'm having my breakfast, I'll also quickly log in because it's already 8:15. And here we start early so that we can leave early and spend more time with our family. And that is something which I really like. Back in India, we used to start at 10, 10:30 and then work till 7 or 7:30. But here it's like if you can start at 7, you can leave by 3:30. How cool is that? So I try to usually start by 8 so that by 4, 4:30 I am free. So now I'll quickly have my tasty paneer poha. So I'm kind of done with my breakfast and I am quickly gonna load everything on in my dishwasher and switch it on. So those who don't know me, I am a full-time human capital consultant based out of Perth, and today I am working from home. So these days I am also trying to have at least 3 liters of water. So I have 200 ml drink in the morning and at the night. So apart from that, I just need to finish about 2.6 liters. So this bottle that I have here is 1.3 liters. So I try and make sure that I'm having 2 times this bottle. Some days I am able to do that, but some days it gets difficult and I'm not able to. Another thing that I have started having these days is my women's multivitamin tablets. And so this is a pack of 60 tablets, one a day. So usually I have it after my breakfast, like about half an hour after my breakfast. it's about 1:30 and it's my lunchtime. And I'm happy that I finished this bottle. So my first bottle for the day is already done. So to make our lives more easier, what we do is we tend to cook our lunch the previous day. So tonight we will be cooking our dinner and tomorrow's lunch. So this way, my hubby can pack it and take his lunch when he leaves for work. And for me as well, I don't need to spend my work time in cooking a meal. So for today, I have tawa pulav with a lot of veggies, and I have cucumber, beetroot, and carrot for my salad, and a pudina chutney just to make it a little more tasty. So I've just had my lunch and resumed back to work. So during my work, when I get time in between, what I like to do is I like to read. I am trying to inculcate this reading habit. I honestly feel that I have not read a lot of books. So since last few years, I am focusing on reading more. And so currently I'm reading this book called Attached. And this is majorly about relationships, the relationship that we have with others and the relationship that we have with ourselves. So it basically says that there are three types of personalities. There's secure, avoidant, and anxious. So depending on which category you belong to and what category your partner belongs to, there is a certain way of thinking, and that is different for different people belonging to different categories. Let me know if you would like to see a complete review of this book, because this book is really interesting and I promise that this is going to change the way you look at any relationship. So I'm almost done with my work. It's 5 p.m. and Rishi is also about to come. So I just quickly changed into my casuals and I'm hoping that my hubby would be coming in a few minutes, 5-10 minutes. And after some time, we'll be leaving for Gateway, which is the shopping center nearby. And that is where our Woolworths is. And he also needs to get a haircut or something. So he's heading there and I'll be heading for my laser appointment. So I had some time in between. So I decided to read the book, and which I was talking about, that is Attached, because A, the book is interesting, and B, like I said, I want to inculcate this reading habit. So Rishi is already here. The moment I heard the sound, I just rushed to the balcony. So during this time, we tend to talk to each other, we tell each other how our day was and what all things happened. And then we engage in watching maybe one episode of the series that we are watching. So currently we are watching Modern Family. And we also have a little bit of snacks, which today was popcorn. So we're just leaving for Gateway. So this is not a regular day. We do this once a week. The shopping, the grocery shopping and all of that. The sky today was pretty cloudy. A lot of clouds. I don't know. I love to look at the sky when there are a lot of clouds. So that's what I was doing. And Gateway is just about not even 5 minutes actually. 2-3 minutes from our home in car. So that's Woolworths right behind, and that's where we usually do our grocery shopping. So you get almost everything, and the ones that we don't get, we probably pick it up from the Indian store. So we are kind of done with our grocery shopping for the week. And even though it's not dark, it's 7:50, but that's because it's summer. So it's about 8:50 and I am pretty much done with my day. Now I have a simple 10-minute night ritual which I like to do. So the very first thing is to check my planner and put ticks on the stuffs that I did today, that I accomplished today. That gives me an amazing feeling. So I have a proper habit tracker with few habits which I'm trying to inculcate. For example, one of them is reading, one of them is meditating, which I did not do today. Then we have gratitude, which I am going to do in some time. And so I like to track these things and see how am I progressing. That keeps me going. And another thing which I like to do is I like to check today's to-do list and see if I was able to do everything. And I'm also going to create a to-do list for tomorrow. So the task number 1 in my tomorrow's to-do list is going to be to actually edit this video and post it up. I have already created the thumbnail, so I think I'm pretty much on track. Quick update on my water intake. I have finished this bottle as well, which is 3 liters done for the day. So right before sleeping, I have this sort of a tracker wherein I track everything. I have a lot of things that I'm tracking right now. And so when I'm able to put that one tick in that box, it makes me feel so good that I think that's one reason which pushes me to do it the next day as well. So if you are somebody who is trying to inculcate good habits and trying to be the best version of yourself, then this is something which you can really try. And if you do so, do share your experience in the comments below. I would love to read that. And I believe if this video is able to motivate or inspire at least one person, that if a lazy person like me can do all these things in a day, you can do too, like whatever you would like to. Of course, it completely depends on your situation, your goals, and what you want to do. So if somebody like me is able to push myself so much to do all of these things out of my comfort zone, you can also do that. So that's the message which I would want to give you through this video. And if you like the content so far, definitely hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below what would you like to see next on my channel. Till then, it's Athulya Nair signing off. Ciao!